All right, y'all. We're here on the Grind Infotainment. We got our special host, Goddess Grace, and tell us your name, sir.
BC the Don.
The Don. All right. So we're gonna let Goddess handle this one. So what you got for him?
BC the Don, how we doing tonight?
I'm feeling good.
All right, and what you do?
I rap. I do everything.
Do you write your own lyrics,
Yes,
or
ma'am.
you write your own lyrics? How long you been recording? How long you been performing?
I just started performing and taking everything serious. Shit, about 2 years now. But I've been rapping and doing music since a kid.
What inspires you to even start writing?
Lil Wayne, Eminem, 50 Cent, shit, Snoop Dogg, Nate Dogg.
Okay, you giving me artists who inspires you, but what in life inspires you?
Shit, a lot of my shit I've been going through. Shit, I got a story to tell.
All right. Everybody got a story to tell, right? So what makes your story so special that people want to hear about it?
Gotta do it better than everybody.
You do it better than everybody.
Through the struggle and all.
I respect it. I respect it. I respect it. Are you signed to a label, or are you doing this on your own?
On my own.
You doing it on your
On
own?
my own.
Okay, so you find your own studio.
I find my own studios. I make my own album covers. I find
What
my
studio
own
do
beats.
what studio do you record at?
Lab Brass in the studio. I open up their doors soon.
Okay, and what producer do you use?
I got a couple homies that make their own beats. A couple homies back at Long Beach, California, and a couple homies out here.
Okay. Can you drop any of those names of these producers that make these beats for you?
I got my boy Johnny back in Long Beach, California. I got my boy DJ Alizé out here in North Carolina. And shit, that's about it, really.
Okay, are you opposed to signing with a major label? Are you gung ho on staying independent? Like, how do you feel about that?
Shit.
Is there a number that you're looking for? Like,
If I can make a way out independently, I'll do it. Shit, if a label talking good, then I'll do a label.
so you're either way. It's like whatever gets you out of the hood. That's the way you're gonna go.
If I gotta create my own way to get out, shit, I'm gonna do it.
Facts. Okay. And how long you say you've been doing music?
Since a kid.
When you say a kid, like we could be a kid, we could be 5, right?
I say about like 4th grade, 5th grade.
4th grade, 5th grade. Okay, so we talking about 10 or 11 now. How old are you now?
I'm 25.
25. So we've been doing this, what? Let's say 15 years.
About 15 years.
So where is the point where you decide that, boom, I've been doing this for 15 years. I'm still paying to perform. I haven't made it to the point where I can live off my music. I can do this without having to do anything else and still maintain and still take care of myself. Where do you come to the point where you decide, is there going to be a point where you decide where I can't do this shit no more? Or are you that dedicated to it where you're going to keep going through the goddamn trenches until you make it?
I not gave up, but then took breaks multiple times in the music just because I felt like people ain't really trying to hear me. Just because I probably got a bigger buzz, I ain't that popular, or just because I thought I was moving at the time. But shit, I never really stopped writing music or recording music. I might make my music for my personal self, just to hear myself, my own personal diary. Like I said, a couple of my songs said like therapy to me.
So your music is therapy to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's with most artists. For most artists, their music is their therapy. So just because it's therapy for you don't mean it's therapy for the world.
Shit.
So how long are you willing to stay dedicated to the music?
Well, shit, I ain't like in my views on I got a lot of music out right now, but on the small fan base that I got, often people who say I need to keep pushing, supporters I already got, and I ain't even blew up yet. I'm still like on minor league level. Just for them telling me that I need to keep pushing, I could get better, and so my music help them out on certain things, make me just keep pushing.
I respect it. You know what I'm saying? You know, with this music shit, it's like NFL, it's like NBA, it's 1 in a million.
Mm-hmm.
So in reality, if I'm gonna just talk to you being real, the odds are against you. So, being that the odds are against you, are you really prepared to dedicate yourself to this shit for many more years? And mind you, when you do music, a lot of times, 99% of the time, you paying to perform. Like, before you get any money back, a motherfucker that's getting from the mud, right? They paying to perform. They paying to get in these clubs. They paying for their studio time. They paying for everything. You pay so much into it. So how long are you willing to do that for real? Like, is that realistic in real life?
Honestly, for me, I feel like the odds been against me since birth. So that shit became like a motivation to me. Like, I made sure that the difficult times and the struggles became my best friend and get along with it, you know, and that shit help a nigga get stronger every time you go through it. So when it comes to me going against the odds, shit, I feel like I was always born for this shit, always made to push through and do great.
Understood. What's your tell them what your stage name is, tell them where they can find you at, where they can find your music at. Go ahead and tell them.
I'm BC the Don, BCDADON. You can find me on YouTube, Spotify. Shit, I go through Donna Master, so a lot of my shit on pretty much everything. It just gotta search me up. Like I said, BCDADON, and that's it.
Bam.
Damn, Infotainment, we out.